welcome to your Salmon Arms Silverbacks Game Day Preview presented by the Woodshop for Wednesday, April 21st. Tonight, your Silverbacks will finish off a stretch of 6 games in 8 days when they take on the West Kelowna Warriors for the 6th head-to-head meeting of the season. The Backs are looking for their 5th consecutive win against West Kelowna. Their lone loss to the Warriors comes back on April 3rd, the first head-to-head meeting of the pod season. Your Backs do enter 1 point ahead of the Warriors in the standings, but West Kelowna has a game in hand. We'll start, of course, by recapping last night's game, the most recent game for the Silverbacks. They did fall 5-2 to the Vernon Vipers, and as pretty much always, they opened the scoring in this one. They had a great first period, outshooting Vernon 15-3, and getting that first period goal was Tucker Hartman, his first career BCHL goal on a one-timer from the line that beats Rowan Clark past the glove side to make it 1-0 Silverbacks through 20 minutes of play. Pushed back as always, as expected in the second period from the Vipers, opportunistic as they scored 2 goals in 46 seconds to quickly take the lead before the halfway mark of the period. But before the period was done, Drew Bennett for the Silverbacks gets a big goal, his third of the season, as he put away a rebound after a nice move coming down the wing from Cameron Recchi, and it was 2-2 through 40 minutes of play. In the third, again, Vernon taking advantage of their chances and taking advantage of a couple costly mistakes from the Silverbacks as they score twice again in about 7 minutes early in the third to take a 4-2 lead. And after that, it was very difficult for the Silverbacks to really get any offense going. Vernon was very good at shutting things down. They did add an empty netter to make it 5-2. The Backs just fired 7 shots on goal in the entire third period. So a 5-2 final yesterday. As far as things to take from yesterday's effort heading into tonight's game, assistant coach Carter Cochran says the biggest thing is to realize yesterday they didn't play a bad game overall. They were pretty good for the first 2 periods. It was just a couple costly mistakes really that made the difference.
We did play a really good hockey game for 2 periods there, and even if the score didn't indicate it after 2, and even in the third period, it's not like Vernon took the game over and buried us with chances and came wave after wave. We had 2 mistakes that cost us, and those are mistakes that I just don't think happen again if we play that game over 10 times. And I think it's just about sticking to the process, and if we can understand what makes us successful.
Your Silverback twin anchors player to watch for tonight's game is Tucker Hartman. Again, that first career BCHL goal yesterday. He's been really solid so far through 11 games in the pod season. He's also got 4 points in his last 5 games, moves the puck really well, and he can be sneaky effective in the offensive zone, has a good touch with the puck at times. He is your twin anchors player to watch. How to tune in, of course. BCHL TV will carry the game as always. It's another late one tonight, 7:30 Pacific Time puck drop, which means we'll be on the air with the Bravey Motors pregame show starting at 7:15. We hope you'll join us then.